J-E-T-S! Jet! Let's go!
Let's go. Glad to have you back.
Super Bowl, nothing less.
Let's go, AVT.
What a throw! Aaron Rodgers to Garrett Wilson!
Keep the faith, guys. Keep the faith.
Love it.
Jet! Let's get it! Wow!
Jet Life Stadium. Aaron Rodgers is home, baby.
Jets Media, I love you all.
Shout out Jets Media. Blessed day ahead.
Blessed day ahead.
What is going on, Jets fans? Welcome back to Jets Media. My name is Richie, and I had to go live because there's a lot of speculation, a lot of rumors swirling. Davante Adams ruled out in their game this weekend. Just happened to have a hamstring injury out of nowhere. Hamstring. I didn't see him get hurt during the game. Now, can you get hurt during practice? 100%. You can definitely get hurt in practice. I know you can. Is that possible? Yeah, it's possible. But I've been consistent telling you guys since last year that this situation with the Jets and Davante Adams is for real. I know for certain that the New York Jets tried to go after Davante Adams last year. And I know for certain that the Raiders said no. That's what happened. It's that simple. The Jets want Davante. And they still want him, I'm pretty sure. I can't confirm that. But at the end of the day, man, you look at what this Jets team's doing right now. Can you imagine what it would look like with Davante Adams real quick? Because it's ridiculous. It really is. The cool thing about it, too, is even BetUS is hopping on the wave, man. BetUS is hopping on the wave, which I find hilarious. As you guys know, BetUS is the proud sponsor of this channel, and they just sent me their odds. They sent me this, and I'm like, oh my God, I got to tweet this one. The odds for Davante Adams' next team is already live on BetUS Sportsbook, and you know who's in first place. You know who is the leader. You know who has the highest odds to land Davante if he gets shipped away from the Las Vegas Raiders. It is your New York Jets. It is your New York Jets at minus 200. So shout out to BetUS, guys. If you want to receive a 150% bonus on your first deposit, use promo code YouTube150. And you can get 125% on your next two deposits up to $2,000. Big shout out to BetUS, of course. I don't know. I want to get your thoughts. Do you guys think that this is just speculation? Do you think he actually has a hamstring injury? Another thing you got to read into it, you know, you watched the Receiver show last year on Netflix. You saw Davante Adams frustrated. He wanted out. You see him on the sidelines. Yet last game, they lose to the Panthers. He's like, what am I doing here? We all know Davante wants to be with the New York Jets. And the cool thing about what the Jets are doing offensively is now I feel like Jets fans will be like, we don't even need him. The offense is good without him. Yeah, let's not get satisfied here. The offense is good right now. It can get better. I think it will get better even if we don't get Davante. But can you imagine the level of this offense with Davante Adams? You know who that's going to open up? I think some people think that getting Davante will hurt Garrett Wilson's production. I actually disagree. I think it will help Garrett Wilson's production because it will take away the double teaming on Garrett Wilson and put it right on Davante and free up Garrett Wilson one-on-one. Can you imagine an offense with Davante Adams and Garrett Wilson on the same team with Allen Lazard and Mike Williams? I mean, the Jets can do this. If I'm Joe Douglas, I am doing this right now. I don't even give a crap about Hassan Reddick, bro. I'm sorry. I have not once, I'm not bought into this Hassan Reddick situation yet. Like, from the perspective of I'm not reporting about it because I really don't think it's that big of a deal from the standpoint of, I just don't see him coming back to the Jets. That's how I look at it. I'm not looking at this Hassan Reddick thinking oh, bro, please come back. In my head, he's not even a Jet, bro. He's done nothing. He's done absolutely nothing for this Jets team. He did not show up. He doesn't care about us. I mean, if you don't show up and care about my team, I don't care about you as a fan, bro. So in my brain, you're not even a Jet. The guy I want Joe Douglas to be focusing on is this guy, Davante Adams, because you see Rodgers' connection with Allen Lazard. Can you imagine what his connection would be? Davante? Ridiculous. My man Broadway Jets in the chat. What's good, bro? You have to make the move. Takes you from a top 8 team to a top 4 team. I think Jets fans will sign up for that. Guys, go check out Broadway Jets' YouTube channel. They're absolutely killing it over there. Shout out to my boys, NYJ Matt and NYJ Mike. Appreciate you, man. Guys, hit the like button. We got Jets Media Day this Sunday. The event's finally here. We're going to have a crazy live show. Crazy live show here on Jets Media. So please stay tuned. It's going to be starting around 9:30 a.m. Sunday from MetLife Stadium. It's going to be ridiculous. I hope you guys stay tuned for that. I've been putting so much work behind the scenes this week to plan this show. Segments, graphics, producers. It's going to be one of those shows that's different that I've never pulled off before. All right, pulled off. The parking lot is in Lot J3. Lot J3. It's the Gotham City Crew tailgate, and I'm going to be doing a live show at 9:30 a.m. from the tailgate. We're going to have Jets fans behind in Lot J3. It's going to be a movie, man. It's going to be a movie, and I'm trying to pull off my best show I've ever done in my entire life. I'm investing a lot of money into this as well, so hope you guys come through. Jose Escobar with the $2. Raiders fans in shambles with Davante and Max out. Yeah, bro, they're coming off a tough loss, and now you have to have your superstar pass rusher, Max Crosby, and your superstar receiver being out. Those are the only two guys you have an opportunity to help you win. They're both out. I don't know how that's going to help. Jose, appreciate the $2, my brother. I appreciate the $2, my brother. Edwards on X. Getting DA gives this offense a new level to unlock. Jets fans think it's good, but it could be great. Yeah, guys, I love our offense right now. I'm not complaining. We're first in third down conversion rate. Our offensive line is gelling. Mike Williams is just getting cooking. Lazard is putting up numbers. Garrett Wilson is not, breaking out just yet. But that's because he's sending the double teams his way, which is opening up the middle of the field for Tyler Conklin. Like, defenses are focusing on Mike Williams and Garrett Wilson on the outside, which is opening up the middle of the field. Can you imagine if Mike Williams and Alan Lazard are all of a sudden your number 4 and number 3 receivers, and Aaron Rodgers has that much play to work with? This is unbelievable. This is going to be wild if this happens, man. This is going to be ridiculous. Now, I don't want to talk about it like it's a 100% guarantee thing it's happening, because the one thing that can make this not happen is the Raiders' reluctance to trade for him. The Jets wanted Davante. They wanted to trade for him last year, even when Rodgers got hurt. And they would not budge, the Raiders. And now you look at the Las Vegas Raiders, they have an upset win against the Ravens. Outside of that, they lost to the Panthers. I mean, without Crosby and Adams, who do you think is going to win this game against the Browns? Probably the Browns. Like, get free my boy Davante. Yo, Malachi Corley, you better get ready to change your number, by the way. I don't know if you can change numbers mid-season, but if Davante comes, he needs to be in that 17, man. He needs to be in that 17. Man, I don't even know how my brain could process it. But I think Davante all of a sudden having a hamstring injury, someone cue that meme. What does it mean by that? Right? That meme with Brian Windenhurst from ESPN. I don't know. I think that the Raiders, what do they got going? The Jets literally set themselves up for this move, by the way. Let's not forget what they did in the draft. Let's not forget the move that the Jets made in the draft to set themselves up for this moment. They traded out of the 4th round to get a 2024 third round pick. Why do you think Joe Douglas did that? Why do you think Joe Douglas did that? It's for ammunition for this trade right here. He's like, you know what? I will be trying to trade for Davante in the middle of the season, so might as well get my assets for next season now. I'd rather get Davante than draft someone in the 4th round right now. So now the Jets have an extra 3rd round pick to work with. They have, this is all now. It's now or never. Sacrifice the picks, Joe. You can give up that 3rd round pick easily. Give him a 3rd and a 5th. Give him a conditional 2nd. I don't care what it is. This guy is still elite. I mean, you look at what the Raiders did in that Ravens game. The reason why they won was Davante Adams. He took over the game. He's still that guy. He's still that guy. I think what Davante Adams would bring to this Jets football team is something that us Jets fans can't even fathom. We already can't fathom what this offense is because us Jets fans, and that's why I find it funny when other fans laugh at us for hyping up this offense. Like, they don't realize that we've watched just incompetence to the point where we don't even know how to handle good. We don't even know what like a real NFL offense looks like. So when we see our quarterback go down the field and march on 12-play drive after 12-play drive against the Patriots, we are going to lose our minds. And can you imagine what Garrett Wilson and Davante would look like with Breece Hall next to Braylon Allen? I mean, come on now. Woo! This offense is just getting started. That's the cool thing about it as well. Braylon Allen is graded as the highest rushing grade out of any running back in the league at 90. Small sample size, obviously, but that's pretty awesome. We're going to have a rookie right tackle plug in for Morgan Moses on Sunday. Tyler Conklin's coming off a breakout. Mike Williams is getting ready to go. Garrett Wilson and Aaron Rodgers are only going to get more on the same page as the season goes on. This defense found their confidence on Thursday night. Guys, watch out, man. I got a lot of confidence in this game on Sunday. I don't want to get ahead of myself and think that we're unstoppable. But hey, we're 9-point favorites for a reason. We're 9-point favorites for a reason. That's another thing I'll say. Folks, don't forget to smash the like button. I want to get your guys' thoughts right now of Davante Adams potentially coming to the New York Jets. Do you guys think this is a legit possibility? Am I reading too much into the hamstring? Do you think that this is not something we should be even talking about? Because I've been on this Davante Adams to the Jets train since the beginning. Since I heard that we're interested in Aaron Rodgers, I'm like, if we're interested in Aaron Rodgers, we got to go get Davante. We got to get his boy here. And that's what the Jets have been trying to do. They got his boy in Lazard. And look what Aaron Rodgers does when he has his boy with him, right? Alan Lazard sucks without Aaron Rodgers. No disrespect, Alan. But Alan Lazard is a very good football player with Aaron Rodgers. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Shout out to Lazard, man. He's coming through this season. I'm a big fan of you right now, Alan. But you see the chemistry at Rodgers and Lazard. You can just imagine what the chemistry with Rodgers and Adams would be. Immediately, first game together, if he came to the Jets, eight catches, 100 yards, and a touchdown. 100%, man. We have to spoil Aaron Rodgers with weapons. We want him to go out there and feel like, who do I feed today? And I really hope it doesn't affect the egos on our football team and they can all, sacrifice their stats and their touchdowns and their touches for the greater good of winning. This organization has been starving for a winner forever. I think that what Davante Adams should do is go up to the Raiders and say, listen, I came here for Derek Carr. Another thing, why did Davante go to Vegas in the first place? For his buddy Derek Carr. He's not even there anymore. They don't have a quarterback. They got no future. Why would he not ask for a trade? Why would the Raiders not trade him? What are you doing with Davante? You're going to win with him? You're going to try to win the division with the Chiefs in there? And the Chargers looking a lot better with Harbaugh? What's your game plan? Go get some assets, reset the books, reset your cap base, get some more draft picks, and load it all up for next season. That's why I feel like Jets fans are looking at this, Davante Adams hamstring thing as a real possibility. And at the end of the day, man, Davante Adams, he's getting paid the big bucks, but the Jets can afford his contract if they get creative. They could do it, especially with a restructure. The Jets restructured Conklin and Quincy Williams before the season started to free up money for this type of move. It could happen. It will happen. How about that? Now, we got a big game on Sunday against the Broncos first to talk about. That's going to be, that's going to be a fun game. I think that the Jets got to be able to start off fast. I think that the Jets found their winning formula. And this is it right here. The New York Jets winning formula under Rodgers is very, very simple if you think about it. Starting off fast. This is something that our Jets fan brain usually can't handle. If we can start off fast, when we touch the football, go down the field and score right away, or the second possession we score, and we give our defense a lead to protect, because that also avoids the opposing team to run the football all over the place. We want to be the football team to control the clock. We need to be the one to establish early. That's what we did against the Patriots. The first drive was great. It got stalled with penalties, unfortunately, so we had to punt on the first drive against New England. And then the second drive is where everything started to click. Marched down the field, got a touchdown. The third possession, marched down the field, got a touchdown. 14-0. Like, if you give this defense that type of support, they will come through. Especially when the opposing offense has to pin their ears back and try to pass. The New York Jets are elite against the pass. Against the run, they're not elite, which is why we have to get off to a lead early to avoid offenses to get into a rhythm on the ground. J-Boy with a $5. We don't need Adams, but JD trading for him shows the whole organization is all in time. 65-20 Jets over Denver. Hey, bro, if the Jets score 65 points, I don't know what the heck I'd do with myself, to be honest with me. And I love how all of a sudden we've seen 3 weeks of Aaron Rodgers and Jets fans are like, yeah, we don't even need Davante. Yeah, we do, guys. Now, let me rephrase that. We don't need him, but let's not pretend we're satisfied. That's all I'm saying. I think this offense can do a lot right now, even with what we have on this roster. I think that we've showed that the playmakers around Aaron Rodgers is good enough. Now, we have to, of course, wait to see how we stack up against Buffalo. We have to wait to see how we stack up against Minnesota and Pittsburgh. But as of right now, man, this Jets team they're humming offensively. Their defense doesn't have to do that much either. So at the end of the day, man, we got a lot of opportunities to break out. And why not? Come on, Joe Douglas, make a move. Go help us out. The Hassan Reddick situation is making us Jets fans have a headache even during the season. Why don't we go after a dog? A superstar. That's what I'm saying, man. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let me know, chat. What do you guys think? Garrett Wilson and Davante could potentially be on the same team for the New York Jets. How does that make you feel? I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. Did I see a report that Davante hurt himself in practice? Like, I want to dive deeper into this. Davante Adams injury. Like, where did this come from? Did he hurt himself in practice? Like, how is he out? He just popped up on the injury report, the hamstring. What do you mean he popped up on the injury report? What do you mean? Is there any report of why he popped up? You know what I mean? I need to see what happened. Did he get hurt in practice? I can't find it. Usually, the coach says, yeah, he hurt himself in practice. I don't know, man. Because Wednesday, he participated in practice fully. And then Thursday, he was limited. So, I will say this. There is a chance that he pulled his hamstring in yesterday's practice. That is very possible. That happens. That 100% happens. So, there's a chance that all of this is complete smoke. And I can admit that. But, of course, we're going to speculate. Of course, we're going to add. This is going to add some stuff to the pot. All right? So, that's pretty dope. Pretty dope, man. Let's go. Flying from California to New York with my pops for Jets Media Day. Bro, that's crazy. I'll see you Sunday. Man. Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you're coming through to Jets Media Day, please make sure that you fill out the waiver so you can get on the field after the game. We're going to be in lot J3. Party starts at 9 a.m. Live show starts at 9:30 a.m. It's going to be a blast. Make sure that after the game, even like 3 minutes before the game's over, we meet at the Verizon gate to get on the field. Let's go. Let's go, baby. All the people at Jets Media Day, I'm excited to have you guys. That reminds me, I should send out one last email to everybody so they know exactly where to go. All right? Yeah, also, Antonio Pierce said, oh, we got to make some business decisions. Business decisions, huh, Antonio Pierce? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by business decisions, huh? Does that mean you're trying to Trade a specific player to the New York Jets? Is that what that means? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Hey, if you're a Jets fan and think that we don't need Davante Adams, can you please stop that? You're telling me you don't want a wide receiver that was Aaron Rodgers' number one weapon during his MVP seasons? Like, that will take... Guys, I'll say this. I'll go out on a limb, bro. If the Jets get Davante Adams, start putting your bets on Aaron Rodgers to win MVP. Call me delusional. Call me getting ahead of myself. I don't know. I don't care. But if the Jets get Davante... Bro, Aaron Rodgers already looks like he's tapping back into his old vintage days. With the offensive line that we got, with the two running backs that we got, why not? Why not? Oh my God. It's a thing of beauty. It's a thing of beauty. I cannot wait, man. Let's go. King Cat in the house. Appreciate you, brother. You the man, Richie. Love and blessings to you and your family. See you this weekend. Go Jets. King Cat, my man. Thank you so much for the kind super chat. You did not have to do this, my brother. You did not have to do this. Everybody give King Cat some dono hype in the chat right now. He's going to come through to Jets Media Day. I cannot believe I am going to meet a legend in King Cat in person, man. I'm excited to meet you, brother. And I appreciate all the support, all the love that you showed Jets Media and Roundtable Sports, man. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Shout out to King Cat. See you on Sunday, man. See you on Sunday. Now, I ain't gonna lie, though. I do have Davante in fantasy, and I'm like, damn it, he's out this week. You know what I mean? But, hey, I got something, put it up. I think that this is something that Jets fans have been waiting for a long, long time. It's very simple. Competence on offense. An opportunity to go out there and be that type of team that can completely dominate. Dominate on offense. Massacre them. You saw one Jets drive last night? You hear what Saleh said? When they're backed up in a corner, you keep fighting, keep punching. Bro, I'm liking Saleh's speeches. He looks angry this year, man. If there's one thing about Saleh I've learned just from his, previous years, he has a lot of passion right now, coach. You can tell how much he wants to freaking dominate. You can tell he's so sick of being criticized. He's so sick of losing, just like us fans. He's kind of embodying, I feel like, now that I think about it, Saleh has lived through what it's like to be a Jets fan. And what I just mean by that is just nothing going your way. And I'm not taking anything away from, he has to get better. He has to be a better coach. There's things that he did not do right, 100%. But you can tell in the locker room, he's juicing up this team. He is preaching to just go out there and not take the foot off the gas. Keep effing swinging. That's what he kept saying. I mean, the intro of One Jets Drive got me hyped up to see my coach like that, bro. I want my coach to do that. That's what it's all about. That's what it's about, man. So I think that Robert Saleh has his team ready to go. I expect a dominant win on Sunday. I don't know about you guys. I'm getting to the point where I'm comfortable predicting a dominant win. I don't know about you guys. Dominate. Dominate on 3. 1, 2, 3, dominate. At the end of the day, I think what the Jets have a chance to do is go out there on Sunday and have a stress-free game. Can Aaron Rodgers go out there and just have a stress-free game? I love that. Dominate on the ground. Feed Breece Hall. Feed Braylon Allen. Let Rodgers put up 200 yards, maybe 2 tutties. And let's score 30+. And let's get Tyrod some highlights. You guys see Tyrod Taylor make some highlight reels on social media? Hey, let's get Tyrod Taylor more highlights. I want him out there. Because we're winning by so much. Yeah, I'm getting crazy. I'm getting a little crazy. I think that what Jets fans need to realize about this Davante Adams situation is very simple. There's no question that Joe Douglas is not trying. He wants to try. He wants to get this guy. It's all about the Raiders. Do they want to pay? Do they want to trade him? Do they want to trade him? That's the big question here. And as of right now, it seems like they don't up until this point, until it's proven otherwise. So that's something that you got to consider, man. Something that we all got to consider. This is something that we've all been talking about. King Cat says Lazard isn't going anywhere. If anything, Mike Williams will get traded for Davante. No receiver will get traded. Mike Williams will not be traded, in my opinion. Lazard will not be traded, in my opinion. I mean, if you got to give up Mike Williams for Davante, yeah, you do that. But I think you can get Davante without giving up a receiver. I think you can do that. Some draft picks will get it done. Genuinely. Because you bring in Davante, then you're wondering, okay, then who's the odd man out? Who are we cutting on the roster? I don't know. That's another conversation. Like Malachi Corley's a rookie. Is he expendable? I don't want to give up on Malachi right now. He's our young guy that's sitting and kind of watching an offense go. I think there's a lot of upside with Corley. But I don't know, man. You're talking about getting a superstar receiver. And I really think this could unlock Garrett Wilson. Am I the only one that feels like this can unlock Garrett Wilson a little bit? Because you throw in Davante into the mix, all of a sudden it frees up Garrett Wilson one-on-one. All night long. All night long. So I feel like if you bring in Davante, you're going to have to double him or Garrett Wilson. Who are you double teaming? Good luck. That's why when we have two number ones, number 1A and number 1B. That's what it comes down to. Aaron Rodgers will feed the rock to everybody. Hey, throw in Hassan Reddick to the Raiders. I'd love that. Get him the heck out of here, bro. I'm so sick of talking about that bum. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Hassan Reddick. Just saying. So, I think there's a big chance here, man. I think there's a big chance. I think the Jets have a really good opportunity to go out there and get the dub. I expect them to. You should too. I think we can get him without giving up a first-round pick, too. Or he did tweak his hamstring and he's out. I just find it really, the timing of it's interesting. The timing of it is interesting. I'm a Fins fan. I'm not a hater. Jets are stacked and dangerous. Dolphins fans are finally seeing what we've been talking about. A lot of people called us Jets fans delusional. And listen, I know there's a lot more that the Jets got to do before we can really become a dominant football team where people look at us and be like, yeah, the Jets are real. The Jets are legit. I know that there's a lot more that needs to be proven. But, bro, I've been hyping up this team for a reason. This team would have been completely different last year. Completely different last year, man. Come on now. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. We have to keep staying humble. We have to keep dominating every single opportunity. Amateur says, LOL, you haven't followed Mr. Rodgers' career before the Jets, have you? He's a QB that literally does the opposite of spread the ball around. It's why Davante left in the first place. I don't know if that's why Davante left, bro. I could be wrong, but Davante left because of money, and he wanted to go home to Vegas, and it was more of a money issue. And up until this point, Aaron Rodgers with the Packers, yeah, but the new Aaron Rodgers, which is on the New York Jets, spreading the ball around, connecting with every single receiver. He connected with 6 receivers in his first 8 completions. So just because what he did in Green Bay does not mean it's going to carry over to the Jets 100%. Hope you know that. B-Mac with it $5. Appreciate you, man. More weapons equals more wins. More receivers makes us tougher to cover. I would love to see a fleet of receivers flying up the field. Absolutely. Absolutely. B-Mac, appreciate the super chat, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat, B-Mac. Look at that Jet swag he's got on that profile picture. Woo! Jet swag. Give up picks and Wilson? No way! We're not giving up Garrett Wilson in this trade, bro. This is to bring Davante to pair him up with Garrett, not trade him. That's not happening, bro. What are you, a Raiders fan? I hope you're not a Jets fan, bro. If you're a Jets fan saying that, I'd be very disappointed. Very disappointed. But hey, it's all good. Folks, if you want the New York Jets to go after Davante, hit the like button right now. Let's get this to over 100 likes. If you want the Jets to get Davante Adams, smash the like button right now. Right now, baby. Smash the like button. Let's manifest it into existence. Come on now. I mean, if you're a Raiders fan, I can see why you want Garrett Wilson. That I can't complain. If a Raiders fan saying, all right, we'll trade Davante, but give us Garrett Wilson and picks. First of all, it's not happening. But number two, yeah, obviously you're a Raiders fan. You want Garrett Wilson back. We don't need to give up any receivers. Just give up picks. The Raiders will want Wilson. Well, they're not getting him. They're just going to get draft picks. Bro, the Raiders have no leverage. They got a bad football team with a superstar receiver that's being wasted. Wasted. And guys, let's not forget that trades can happen without giving up any players. We can trade him away without giving up any players. Hey, the Jets are going to do everything in their power to get this guy in the building, man. Everything in their power to get him in the building. And they are going to sacrifice what it takes in a smart way. Joe Douglas, his message to Jets fans, he told me himself. Keep the faith, guys. Keep the faith. Let's go. I mean, what more can you ask for a Jets fan in this moment? We're 2-1, a chance to go 3-1. We're about to go into London next week. I mean, listen, I don't want to call us 3-1 until we actually get through, but let's be honest with ourselves. The Jets have a real opportunity here to be 3-1. Hopefully have a good defensive effort. I know that the offense has to go up against a pretty good defense. The Denver Broncos have a high pass rush rate. They know how to get to the quarterback. But we have Aaron Rodgers and a great offensive line. I'm not worried about your pass rush. Aaron Rodgers gets rid of the ball fast. If you blitz him, it's going to free up opportunities for the receivers to be open. Rodgers will find him. We also found out that Aaron Rodgers loves to run the ball now. 18 rushing yards for the 40-year-old. Not bad for 40, huh? Not bad for 40. Ooh, I love my QB, man. I love him. I love him. It's a beautiful thing to have this guy as our guy. It really is. It is a beautiful thing. I think that what the New York Jets are doing right now is I know that the Hassan Reddick situation is not allowing Jets fans to feel good about themselves, but I don't think that should make you feel any bad about what's coming up, man. Jets Media Day is here. Can't wait. Let's effing go, boys. Yes, sir. If there's anybody that still wants to come on Sunday, you guys can. I still got tickets. Reach out to me. You guys can come through. Tailgate party in the hangar. Let's go. It's going to be fun. Danny. Yo, what's good, Richie? What's good, Danny? Appreciate you, bro. Oh, man. How we feeling, Jetskin? Let's get to over 100 likes. Let's get it. My boy Mike's been waiting for months for Jets Media Day. Let's go. Hope you got your parking pass ready for driving. Hope you filled out the waiver. I hope you guys know where to be. 9 a.m. tailgate party starts, baby. Even go earlier than that. It's gonna be a joy. Hey, Nolan, just to let you know, bro, we got a Jaguars fan in the chat. I gotta let you know something. I have a daily NFL show where I talk NFL, just not New York Jets, but I talk about the entire NFL. And I was hyping up your Jaguars all off season and your boy Trevor Lawrence. I was hyping you guys up. I was like, everyone's doubting the Jaguars. And you guys proved me so freaking wrong. You guys stink. You made me look like a silly man. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Oh, man. Let's go. My boy Mike's got gifts. What you think? Hey, man, all I'm saying, the speculation for the Jets getting Davante, it is heating up. That's what this is about. The speculation is heating up more. Look around freaking Twitter, bro. Someone's saying that he's upset with the title. Let me see. Where is that? What is this fake title? Not with single thing linking Adams to us right now, fam. Hey, man, all we're talking about is speculation. You go on NFL Twitter, you see so many people linking Davante Adams to the Jets. It's called speculation. Now, there is no report that's linking to it. That you are correct on. We're talking about the speculation. We're talking about the hype. People are reading into the Davante Adams hamstring injury. That's a little suspect. Reading into Antonio Pierce last week, saying that Antonio Pierce said what? We need to make some business decisions. Davante Adams is clearly unhappy. Let me just reiterate. This is 100% pure speculation. There is no source, no report that is linking this. The only evidence that we have is reports from last year saying that the New York Jets were aggressive in trying to trade for Davante, and the Raiders said no. I am going to assume that the Jets are still in the same situation. Right? That they are going to be trying to trade for Davante. But it's all up to the Raiders to say yes or no. Hey, I'm not the one making this speculation. I'm just talking about it, bro. I'm talking about the spec. That's what it's about. Go on NFL Twitter and go look at what everyone's talking about. It's that simple. Literally. It's everywhere. If you think I'm making it up, that's why I'm literally making this show. I'm on Twitter. All I see is Davante Adams stuff. Look, I'll show you right now. This is pure speculation. Let me reiterate. There is no report that justifies this. It's speculation. Here's all the speculation I'm talking about. Look, you type in Davante Adams on Twitter. This is what comes up. Davante Adams hamstring issues. Him just being a dog, obviously. Davante Adams out with hamstring. Or that's what we're being told. Right? Davante Adams miraculously recovering from multiple injuries he dealt with in Vegas when he shows up to the Jets facility after a trade. All right? Underdog. Davante Adams doesn't want to play for the Raiders anymore, out for week 4. I mean, Davante Adams after gets traded to a real team. Do I have to keep going? I mean, it's just the speculation doesn't end. It doesn't. Now, are all those things 100% evidence that it's happening? No, absolutely not. There's no report. There's no factual source that's confirming this. I want to make sure you guys realize I'm just going live talking about the speculation I'm seeing amongst NFL fans and talking about it. There's no news that's justifying it, man. Pure speculation, 100%. So the Jets got to be able to pull this off. The Jets got to be able to pull this off if this is a real. And by the way, even before this hamstring thing, we still all wanted to go after him. The Jets fans thought before the season started, hey, Davante is going to be a Jet by the deadline. It's just a matter of time for the Raiders to implode and for the Jets to start off hot for it to happen. And now here we are. And now here we are, man. So we shall see. We shall see, all right? That's all I got in this show, man. Mario with a super chat. Richie, if there is a God, please put Davante Adams in a Jets jersey. Let's go Jets. Mario, you and me both, man. Let's do it. Let's bring him here. Let's bring him here. Joe Douglas, make it happen, baby. Come on now. Woo! Aaron Rodgers is just getting started. Garrett Wilson is just getting started as well. Let's get it, man. I cannot wait. Appreciate the super chat, Mario. Tailgate will be at the hangar. No, the hangar's where we are all seated. The hangar is where we'll all be watching the game. The tailgate is going to be in lot J3 with Gotham City crew. All right? Gotham City crew. Jets Media Day is happening this Sunday, folks. If you want to know what Jets Media Day is, it's finally here on Sunday. Jets Broncos. This is what it's going to look like. Shout out to the people that's coming through. Tickets are still available. The only part that's sold out is the post-field access. If you're coming to the event, this is what it's going to look like, baby. See you Sunday. Jets Media Day 2024 is leveling things up this season as I secured our group, The Hangar, a private upscale suite exclusive only for us. Join me, Richie Melora, for an unforgettable game day experience at the New York Jets vs. Denver Broncos Week 4 matchup this season. The tailgate party will be hosted by Gotham City crew, and I will be doing a Jets Media live pregame show right from the tailgate. Last but not least, get post-game access to MetLife Stadium's turf after the game is over with the entire group. You will not want to miss the 3rd annual Jets Media Day event this year. Contact me on social media or my email for more information on where to secure your tickets. Jets Media Day 2024 is going to be an unforgettable experience this season. Can't wait to see you guys there. Jets, 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 Jets. Woo! Sunday! 2 more days, baby. We freaking came, and we finally did it. BMAC 3-1, Richie. It's going to be 3-1 at Jets Media Day. Hope for no rain. Good vibes. Let's go. My hotel 5 minutes away from Jet Life Stadium. See you at 9. BMAC, I will see you at 9, man. I can't wait to meet you guys. Cannot freaking wait. Let's take a look at the weather right now because I've been looking at this weather for a long time. Oh, boy. All right. No rain. It's supposed to be raining tomorrow. 68 degrees and cloudy. Come on, we need that sun out, bruh. 20% of precipitation. 0% precipitation at game time. 20%. All right. We're looking good. We're looking good. It's going to be a nice day. What's the wind like? 4 to 8 mile per hour winds. Not too bad. Not too bad. So it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a great time. I cannot wait, man. So, see you guys on Sunday. Let's go! All right, folks, we're going to wrap up the show now. Big shout out to BetUS, of course, for sponsoring the show. Appreciate you guys. I will see you on Sunday. Let's freaking go. I love you all. Jets Nation to the top, baby. Let's get it. We'll see you guys on Sunday. Let's hear a word from Matt to Sleep as we wrap things up. As you all know, we've had a proud sponsor of Jets Media for quite some time now, and they happen to be Manta Sleep. Now, if you guys want to use my promo code JETS, you will get a 10% discount code. That link is down below in the description. Now, you might be wondering, what is Manta Sleep? If you guys have any struggles with sleeping, I cannot highly recommend more the Manta Sleep Pro Mask. Now, I've been using this since they became sponsors of the channel months ago, and I literally wear this exact sleep mask every single night before sleep. Again, guys, this is what you got to invest in if you're having any difficulty with sleep. It is the most advanced sleep mask on the market, and I promise you, you will not regret getting your sleep mask. It absolutely takes out the light, 100% blackout, zero eye pressure technology. So when you put it on, you can open your eyes. But really, my favorite part about it is it completely turns out the light. So even if you want to put it on for a midday nap, or even you don't even want to take a rest, you just want to put the sleep mask on, even meditate. It's a really mindful practice, and I cannot recommend them more to you guys. They have a lot of different masks on their website. This happens to be the Pro Mask, which I personally recommend. It's what I use. But don't forget, use that link down below in the description, 10% off discount code. They have a Bluetooth mask if you want to listen to music. They got a silk mask. They got ones for kids. They got a weighted mask. They got a cool mask. Definitely check out their website. Cannot recommend them more. Thank you, Matt to Sleep, for being a proud sponsor of Jets Media.